turn it down way fucking more, but that's okay. There's other things I should have been doing. So yeah, like a lot of other things I actually tested this out before, and it ought to work unless OBS decides to be stupid, but hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, unfortunately, I've not really been doing a whole lot of anything. For some reason, I just get wrapped up watching streams of Blood, the game that has some music is a little rumor that I like, I guess, and for like whatever odd reason, I not felt like streaming, and a few days apart because of that. Although I don't know, things just feel weird. Not sure what else there is to really say there. It is a little bit annoying, of course, but this is really the only like older FPS that seems to actually display correctly. Unreal Gold won't even run. Perfect Dark, well, I kind of have to decompile something if I like actually want to run that, and let's just say that the instructions to do so are not very clear, especially because a different name from the program, I guess, runs it in what would actually be in what was actually in the files they used to do the decomp, and oh god, you could just forget about Elite Force and Sim, because I know like even if they somehow ran, they wouldn't display correctly, so we will just forget about that. Enemies are very well. Okay, why not punch myself this time? No. Alright. I mean, I hope I can change this in-game. Point insertion, okay. I mean, I guess, but then I do that in what? Oh. Okay, so it's not just something that plays on a script. You activate it manually. Okay. Invulnerable to any damage. Nice. Okay.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
Okay, maybe I got that quote a little wrong.
Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until, well, let's just say your hour has come again.
Wow, that sound sample is superior to the one in fucking first.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
I mean, it's kind of confusing because, well, think of it like this. If, it's like the G-Man, you almost get the feeling that he's a bad guy all along, but, like, was a sequence like that, but of course, you know that's not exactly the case. If nothing else, oh jeez, I can't hear the fucking music over this, sorry. I know you're going to hate me, but I kind of need to hear this. And what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right, the G-Man being the ultimate villain. Well, it's like Wallace Breen is the villain, although he's like the tool of the Combine, so I'm not sure it matters. Anyways.
I'm Gabe Newell, and welcome back to Half-Life 2. It's been a long 20 years since its release. In this anniversary update, we tried to respond to as many of the community's requests as possible. And while this might not be the absolute #1 request from fans, I often hear how much people would like a commentary mode, so we're excited to finally make that happen. Not only was it a challenge to remember many of the details of Half-Life 2's development, but it's not easy to crack open decades-old computer code and wonder what the hell you were thinking.
Also, seems a little loud. How about we just...
way back then. Along with the dev commentary, we cleaned up a bunch of old bugs and tried to leave things in a better shape than we found them. And at least this time, we had the luxury of knowing how things turned out in the end. To listen to a commentary node, put your crosshair over the floating commentary symbol and press your use
God.
key.
No
To
need
stop
so
a
much.
commentary node, put your
Physics objects. It might be hard to remember it now, but back when Half-Life 2 came out, small objects in games, like these bits of trash, were usually static.
What trash?
As in, they didn't really move, or if they did, it was in a very simple way. If you were lucky, they might break apart into some sprites if you hit them.
Come on.
One of the goals for this initial train station section was to really make it clear to players that these kinds of things
Oh,
were
look at
properly
this.
physically actually
Look at
being
this
simulated in
suitcase.
Half-Life 2. They can be picked up, dropped, thrown, broken,
Jake
moved by other
Nicholson.
forces, you name
Jack
it.
Nicholson's grandson.
Here we're starting
Okay.
with just a small thing, showing that trash is being blown by the arrival of the train, or, more specifically, an invisible volume that's triggered by the player leaving the train.
City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here
So, why would they make one a black-faced scientist the administrator?
parts unknown, welcome to City 17.
Is that ever really stated?
Safer here.
Is it one of those implicit things? And look at that forced smile. You can tell he's not necessarily
Train
entirely.
station. The beginning of a Half-Life game has a big job to do.
trash
You have
like
to
this.
introduce players to a new world
Oh,
while teaching them how to
fuck you,
interact
Kate.
with it. Players need to quickly grasp what's happening, who the key players are, what threats they face, and how they
Oh,
fit into it
right.
all.
Wallace
Above all
scream.
else, it has to be as fun and interactive as possible. Nailing this takes a lot of iteration and playtesting, especially on the small moments that make up a bigger
Hmm.
picture of the game. In this section, we'll highlight some key moments,
I guess they told him to
game
bugger
design
off.
problems, and a
Okay.
few playtests where things didn't quite go as planned.
Is
I
this?
thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud
It's
to
probably
call
not
City
coincidence
17 my
that he
home.
decided to do it
Metro
here.
cop shoving citizens.
That's all I guess.
We've only walked a few feet and we're already got problems to solve. We're introducing the Metro cop, an enemy that eventually we're going to ask players to kill, and giving you a glimpse of the world they're stepping into. It's a
Wow, I
simple
can just
clear
rip
moment
this
that shows
off?
the relationships
Are you kidding
between
me?
Metro cops
Are
and
you fucking
citizens,
kidding me?
by extension, the player.
Well, yeah, I guess it's a sign of
At
how
the
these
same
will
time,
payphones
we decided to
actually are.
reinforce the existence of the core
Don't forget,
physics
this is
simulation,
2004.
showing the way in which NPCs can
So
casually
these are
interact
still
with
very
others
much in
the world.
vogue.
Seeing something like a suitcase knock into
Not too
another
many people had
dishwasher
cell
was
phones.
pretty novel back then. These moments at the train station
As me-
where we
as they
combined
do
multiple
now.
goals were the most
Anyways.
successful. They felt natural, like the game wasn't pausing.
Sweeping Vortigons. Another key
Oh.
moment of storytelling, and another
A
nod
robot.
to the physics system. Here we're showing how Vortigons fit into this new world, which is a big shift from their Half-Life
I thought it was a
rivals
robot.
enemies.
But yeah, that
Like
makes
so many
sense.
moments in Train Station, the Sweeping Vortigon came from our constant hunt for ways to show characters interacting naturally with the physics system.
Probably will not realize
Like
that
to
till
tell
later.
players Vortigons
And welcome,
are
Shot Your
friendly now,
Pants.
when you can
What
show them casually
the
sweeping
fuck
floor
just
and walking
happened?
around some simulated
Oh.
objects.
Move
Then
along,
signal,
citizen.
Hey,
Okay.
don't shoot me this time around, like someone willing to tidy up.
Yeah, I guess I
City
should
17.
move along, citizen.
Were you the only ones on that train?
Yeah. That we were. If you, can we talk to you more?
Overwatch stopped our train in the woods and took my husband for questioning. They said he'd be on the next train.
Combine
Not sure
over?
when that was. They're being nice though, letting me wait for him.
I mean, I figure we might want to ask what he's all about, but I guess she won't say more.
Citizens.
Right?
When it came time to design the human citizens
Oh
of
my
City
God,
17
Wallace
and the
Green.
world outside the city, we chose to include a variety of
Oh.
races, ages, and
All right.
genders. This not only provided narrative context
Shoot.
for the Combine's enslavement of all of humanity,
Oh.
but it was also important to us that anyone playing the game could see themselves represented in the resistance.
Gordon
with
Freeman
everyone on Earth
is a
united
mess maker.
against the Combine.
Okay? Because
While
no
we found
good
a number of
scientist
candidates to use
is a
as
good scientist if they don't know how to break
citizens
things.
through our daily lives and connections.
Yeah, okay. So Gordon Freeman is actually Victor Frankenstein.
In the
How did you
Seattle
possibly
Times
guess?
classifieds to reach the desired range of faces that we'd envisioned.
Okay, that should be one of the last ones, right? Okay.
Natural storytelling. To achieve our world building and storytelling goals throughout the train station,
What?
We needed
What's
a
this
natural
bird a
way to
metaphor
deliver
for,
dialogue without it feeling
Van
too
Buren?
gamey or
Come on.
requiring tutorials. We noticed players often approached NPCs to get a closer look, so we turned that into an opportunity for the NPCs to
Can I
acknowledge
take your
the
drink,
player
sir?
and deliver their lines.
That's not yours, right?
This kept interactions
Oh,
low-key,
Gordon doesn't want to
which
drink.
was
He just wants to
essential since
move fast and
citizens
break
aren't
things.
exactly too cheerful or lively. The simplicity of this approach also aligned with one of Half-Life's core storytelling goals, making the narrative responsive to the player's interest.
Oh,
Some players
damn.
want to dig into every detail, while
Oh, he don't care.
I've been proud to call City 17 my home.
They never leave.
And
You never
so,
see them go.
whether
They're
you
always
are
full.
here
No one
to stay
ever
or
gets on, but they're always
passing through on your
departing,
way
but they
to
never arrive. And once the door, they never
City
leave.
17.
You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive. And once the door, they never leave.
Oh God, he's like talking nonsense, but there's something.
I see they took your suitcase too. They can't get away with this much longer.
Okay, they can get away for as long as they feel like, I think, but I'm pretty sure this is Eastern Europe.
I'm working up the nerve to go on.
Welcome
Whatever, sir.
to City 17. You have
Dr. Breen again? I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his base of operations.
Wait, were you in Postal, dude? You sound like Postal, dude. Anyway,
our benefactors. I've been
Corey. No, that wasn't Corey Cruz. It was Mark Hunter. I mean, Corey Cruz or
you are here to stay or
I don't even know. Corey Cruz is Mark Hunter. No, that may not have been even his full and real name. I don't fucking remember. Corey Cruz was the guy who was the Postal doing like Postal 3, I think, and John St. John was Postal Dude 4, which sucks by the way. Don't buy
Early
it,
tech planning.
bitches.
Shipping a game always teaches us a lot. We finally get to find out which choices we made were good ones, and which were ones we should do differently next time.
What's going on
So after
here?
Half-Life 1,
More
we sat down
Combine.
to start thinking
Well,
about what kind of
citizen.
sequel we could build. We had all kinds of player feedback to digest. From it, we tried to build a master list of things that Half-Life 2 was going to focus on. We didn't try to design a specific player experience. Instead, we found it more useful to approach the question from a technological standpoint. Black Mesa's security guards and scientists had worked well. What could we do if we pushed it really, really
Did
hard
they,
on
though?
characters? We liked our interactive storytelling. What could we build that would allow us to do
They're all a
even
bunch
more
of
of it,
morons.
and a greater variety?
And
The
useless.
exploration and interaction
They're
with
also
Black
useless.
Mesa
Like
was
it's just like,
compelling
oh,
to
save
players.
me, Mr.
Even
Freeman,
if
save me.
allows us to take that further.
Look, dude, I just got here myself. What do you want me to say? Anybody?
creating a sense of immersion was a core principle in our approach to Half-Life 1's storytelling, and it led us to the self-imposed constraints of never, or at least very rarely, taking control away from the player and of keeping the player's avatar silent. These limitations made storytelling more challenging at times, but we felt it was important to stay with them for Half-Life.
I am Gordon Freeman. I am a tall guy with a beard and huge glasses. Get fuck off, dude. Anyway, I can't run here.
Welcome.
Move along, sis.
To City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our centers. I've also mentioned the city photography that I elected to have my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
Rick Hunter?
In Half-Life 1, security guards and scientists could best be described as archetypes, not individuals. They were abstractions of characters that matched the visual fidelity.
Why do we have to wear these ridiculous
But as our
ties?
technology improved with Half-Life 2, we saw an opportunity to move beyond abstractions. The increased visual fidelity of the character models, combined with improvements in animation,
Yeah, I'm good to go.
made us believe we could focus on creating individual
Oh,
characters
damn, Barney?
people you would actually care about. We allowed ourselves to write real dialogue.
Ah, crap. Okay, can I turn that off for a second? No, this is dumb. Okay.
In have characters delivered in a way that felt realistic enough that players to not think about them as pawns in a video game, and hopefully tell our narrative forward. In 2001, a couple of years into development, we were energized by Japan Studios' Ika. Directed by an animator, it blew us away with its reliance on characters as the key connection with the player, giving us the courage to keep pushing forward.
Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get in here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon.
Stay.
You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
No. I don't want to. I will blow your cover. They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
There's no time to waste here, Gordon. Get a move on.
No. I want him to break in so he can, I don't know, arrest the both of us. Let's see.
Get going, Gordon.
No.
You get going?
Oh my god, fine. Jesus. Unless I can mess around here.
Do it now, will ya?
Fine. What is over here, though?
Blocking tutorial. At times, we need to be certain the player has learned something. And
Do
the
shut
standard
up.
method, at least in game development, not in life, is to trap them behind a gate of some kind, where the player must demonstrate their knowledge to be able to continue.
Oh, you mean
We
like...
try to disguise these gates as something natural, so it doesn't feel like the game has come to a halt.
I don't know. Looks like there's a ladder there.
Time, resources, or the environmental context itself can make that tricky.
I don't actually know you're
In
talking.
this case, we needed to teach the players how to move objects, so a simple stacking puzzle seemed like the best solution.
What
We
puzzle?
tested more complex designs,
Looks-
but they ended
Blocking tutorials too. There are two failures of note in this tutorial. First, players can break it by tossing all the boxes out the window, which is obviously not great. This leaves them stuck and unable to continue, which we consider a
Alright.
game-stopping bug that
Well,
must
we'll
be
take
fixed.
this smooth.
A clean solution would have been to tweak the window or crate sizes so that the player could fit through but not the crates. The problem was that we really only caught this problem late in development. Making even a simple change like that can have unpredictable game-breaking consequences, and right before launch no less. Also, this issue was purely theoretical. We'd never actually seen players do it. Our playtest of the design space had gone smoothly.
I mean-
players learning what they needed and moving on.
I don't know. Players can be
The
fucking
change in the room's
weird.
design this late in the game could have disrupted that
Like me.
success in ways that we couldn't foresee. So we opted for a more conservative fix rather than something elegant. If you're curious, try tossing all the boxes out the window and see what happens.
You know what? I don't think that's necessary. Well, it's weird how I can't jump off. Oh, okay. There we go.
Fall damage. Teaching players how to do things is an essential thing for the game to do.
Essential.
But for them to make confident decisions, they also need to understand the more subtle rules. This small moment covers two of those. First, it shows how far the player can fall without taking damage. Second, it introduces
Seems
a bit
kind
of the
of
game's
far to be,
vocabulary, how the game will communicate with them.
So who's
Players
behind
often
this?
worry about taking fall damage, but they
Oh,
also
jeez,
worry
it's all
about
empty.
taking a step
Fuck.
that they can't take back. So here,
Yeah, we don't need to listen to the rest of that jive. Sorry. It's like, okay, we got the Combine, and now we're in a place that's probably seen better days. What? Hiccup? Weird tutorializing, but okay.
Pick up that can. Contextualizing tutorials, creating a story scenario in which they happen, lets us do more than just stop the game to teach players something. We get to add narrative value to the moment.
So can I do something
Here,
else here?
teaching the player how to throw objects is combined with a narrative setup that gives them a
I
choice
think
in
that's
how to
the
respond.
board.
After
Yeah, it's a
watching the
broken
Metro
board,
Cops
it's in the corner.
casually abuse citizens,
Whoa, what the
it
fuck?
felt right to put the player in a similar position.
Can't pick up the
next.
boards, but it's like you can see that
If they
thing
had opinions
shiny.
on how the citizen should have reacted, now they get to express them.
Holy crap.
Playtesting
This is cutting
showed
edge in
most players
2004.
either complied or refused the request to pick up the can, but some tried to avoid the confrontation entirely. Others would comply initially, then retaliate after feeling humiliated. By keeping the moment relatively constrained in both terms of player actions and the space itself, we could generally react appropriately to whatever choice they made.
Alright, more Combine assholes. They don't seem to care if I throw stuff. Which doesn't seem very realistic, but
Playtesting. Playtesting is a core part of how we make games.
feel
We can
like
never
I
fully
should
predict
go
how players will
here
respond or what they'll take away from
for
what we
some
build.
reason, even though...
So we test to learn and hopefully improve. During a playtest, we don't guide or talk to the player, even if they're stuck, as it's extremely unlikely that we'll be sitting there next to the player once the game ships. Our goal is for testers to forget that they're playtesting altogether and play as if they're at home. Any interruptions risk skewing the data, so we only step in if there's a bug that's blocking progress, or more rarely, if their behavior is so confusing that we need to understand what they're thinking.
Come on. I mean, I guess it's a male theme, and jeez. I can stand here. Wake up and smell the ashes, Mr. Freeman. Wait, where do you stay in these clothes? Seriously?
And bids us rise up against them. Instinct tells us that the unknown is a threat. Instinct
They were standing on these clothes. I'm not sure what it says about the Combine. It could be bothered to do shit like that, but...
must be explained. It was tooth and nail, giving basis, urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank doctors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exercised into science. They have given us this we never could have summoned to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose. They have turned our eyes toward.
Jeez, how long do you get to stand?
Let me assure you that the suppressing will be shut off on the day we have mastered ourselves, the day we can prove we no longer need it. And that day of transformation, I have it on good authority, is close at hand.
I don't know.
Early in a Half-Life game, one of our goals is to make promises to the player, giving them a sense of what to expect later on. From movies to TV shows and books, all great entertainment does this in some way, and video games are no different. The promises in a Half-Life game can take different forms. Some are simple, like offering just a glimpse of something intriguing. Others are more layered, like
let's
the
not go out there.
interactions with Metro Cops. By putting the player in a powerless position against them, we set the stage for that future moment
still
when they
stink.
can finally get to retaliate.
Seem fit to suppress our reproductive desire. Sincerely,
Wait, what? Oh, is the machine gonna be broken now? We don't need to hear about human reproductive glory or whatever the fuck is... Although that I can barely even hear him, so that's...
The Citadel. We wanted the player's first view of City 17 to highlight the Citadel and its dominance over the city, representing the Combine's complete and total power over humanity. It also needed to serve as a clear goal. Even at the start, you can see where your journey ends.
This
But
building
despite its
here?
massive size, playtesters often missed it. A player's sense of depth and scale can be tricky on a computer monitor. If you've played any games in VR, you'll likely have noticed that the scale feels more natural. Anyway, in this case, the Citadel's position above the player didn't help things either, which may be because FPS games train players to focus straight ahead or down at their feet.
That is straight
To
ahead,
improve the chances
kinda.
of players taking in the Citadel, we added birds flying towards the structure. A subtle trick we found.
Playtesting Anecdote 1. One memorable playtest reminded us that we can never be certain what players are thinking or what lessons they've taken from their experience.
Don't think we're going there just yet.
This tester, after playing from the start and stuck trying to open the door, spent several minutes going back and forth between the game.
That guy's from Strike, isn't he?
When we asked what they were looking for,
he definitely has an aesthetic to him.
Inventory controls.
Red rose.
Use an item they picked up earlier to unlock the door.
Biomechanical torso.
We collect and drop several physics
Although he kind of looks like Doctor.
Misunderstood what was happening.
An alternate Doctor Doom or something. Even though Doctor Doom doesn't really look that much like this guy, other than he has a hood. But
because the item dropped straight down, we knew it was just gravity, but their assumption wasn't crazy. Some adventure games of that era did slide items into an invisible inventory that way. We explained there was no inventory, and the playtest continued. Later, we considered whether we needed to address this, but since no other playtesters had the same confusion, and all of our potential solutions were more heavy-handed than necessary, we decided it was an outlier that was okay to remain unaddressed. It served as a good reminder, though, of how even the most subtle, overlooked details can mislead a player.
Posters that do shit. Is that the fortress in question?
Beginning with the basest of human urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank our benefactors for giving us a present.
Wait. What? Cafe Baltic. I mean, wouldn't there be more Cyrillic writing? Oh. I can't read that anyway, right? Okay. I don't know how to fucking run this game. Let's see something. Okay. Oh, that just says move quickly. Alright, come on, can we go in here? Or we're just gonna... Oh shit, okay, yeah, let's... I guess save another one. Do. Oh no. Okay, are you gonna murder me? Oh no, not exactly, although... That thing may have gone red, but... God. Come on, come on. Let's smash this. Fuck you, game. Now let's, move along, citizen. Wait.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Green, why has the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing.
Okay, I wasn't paying much attention.
Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our manufacturers really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to...
Okay, I don't think he actually says at any point why the hell they're suppressing human reproduction, but... Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. I don't know if... Are you just beating somebody in there? Oh. Damn. That looks like some contraption out of Wild Wild West. Like, what the fuck do they think they're doing?
Strider, this simple moment is a promise that you'll encounter this enormous thing later in the game. Even an uncomplicated scene such as this really does require a lot of playtesting and iteration because of Half-Life's goal of not taking control away from the player. As you can imagine, it takes a lot of small tweaks to ensure that as many players as possible are looking at the right place at the right time here. The street layout and the Metrocop scene are all set to guide the player's gaze, perfectly framing the Strider when it appears.
I hate you so much. So what, this is just a dead end?
Early game exploration. Up until this plaza, the player likely hasn't had to think much about their path, as it's been clear and straightforward. But here, we wanted to encourage exploration,
Alright, we're not getting in the
making
main
the way
street.
forward less obvious, which can produce a feeling of being lost or worse, confused, as you might expect.
What a thrill.
These kinds of shifts can be tough, especially early in the game when the player is still learning the game's guidance cues.
Wait, what?
Here, it's further complicated by force-fielded checkpoints.
Damn, okay.
Which allow NPC citizens to move through, but restrict the player, leading many playtesters to believe that there was a way to bypass them. Ultimately, it was extensive testing that helped us find the right visibility for the alley forward, using lighting, layout, and a wooden crate, an object players have already used as a sign they're headed in the right direction.
Yeah, I was confused there for a second, to be quite honest.
Closed captions. During Half-Life 2 development, we were
oh my god!
interested in accessibility to encourage us to go beyond the subtitle system we had built for Half-Life 1.
That guy really has a patience.
Closed captioning system to capture all game sounds, not just dialogue. This turned out to be a much tougher challenge than expected. Half-Life 2 produced a wide variety of sounds.
But no, what are they
Categorizing
doing?
them for captions was crucial. Prioritization was also key. Dialogue needed to stand out, and it had to be clear who was speaking.
Oh, jeez.
Ambient
yes,
sounds,
let's play
like
tic-tac-toe. Look, man.
important for setting
You
the
did it if you
level,
went to a playground like
but
this,
less so if
and
there
you
was
know
an enemy shooting nearby.
Not my school, but...
Our level designers also often reuse sounds in different contexts. So sound might require captioning in one area, but not in another. Ultimately, every sound in the game ended up with its own caption data, formatted almost like a small version of HTML, giving us control over the visual style of each caption. As with the audio files, the caption data was too large to keep in memory, so we built an asynchronous caching system to handle it efficiently.
Yeah, they're talking about caching. Who cares?
Even though we began Half-Life 2 with a functional third-party physics simulation, it still took us years of additional work both on the simulation itself and its integration into the game.
Yeah?
Until we felt like we could meet
okay, what's this? A paint can? Concrete? I can't fucking tell because the labels are unreadable.
Something we knew would be a challenge along the way, but the more subtle issue was actually figuring out.
This is like a Neil Breen movie or something. A fucking rain and
We can't simulate everything, and even if we could, there are game design reasons why the experience is better when we don't. In many cases, we deliberately bend the simulation to improve the player's experience. These adjustments usually go
Crate Baby. This small baby doll has a long legacy. During the long months of internal testing, some of the team turned it into a challenge, a way to make the 47th playthrough of the game a bit more fun. They placed the doll inside of a nearby blue crate and see how far they could carry it throughout the game. After Half-Life 2 launched, the community started carrying Crate Baby as well, adding their own stories and rules to the mix. A few years later, while working on Episode 2, this was the inspiration for the Little Rocket Man achievement, where players had to carry a garden gnome dubbed Gnome Chomsky throughout the entire episode. Chomsky even made a comeback for Left 4 Dead 2
oh yeah,
in the
they had
Garden
objects like that in the original.
The players had to carry him through the Dark Carnival campaign.
Physics Simulation 2. Areas where game design or other constraints impacted the physical simulation often required extra tuning to keep the simulation
Playground. When we discussed ways to highlight our physics simulation around the city environment, a playground felt like the natural fit.
No, we spent way too long there. Although... Oh, jeez, what was that? Is that some... Oh, it's a boot. It's like the boot that I found in that locker. Okay. Who let you here? Was the Combine abusing you? Well, that's okay. We probably won't take you too far to place. Oh, no. Let's see. Okay, is Wall Spring just blabbing it?
And shaders. Half-Life 2 came out in the midst of a significant shift in 3D graphics, where the industry moved from textures to materials and shaders. In Half-Life 1, every surface had a texture, essentially an image wrapped onto the polygons of the surface. But by Half-Life 2, just 5 years later, every surface had both a material and a shader. The shader was a lump of code that customized how the surface was rendered. The material defined properties for how the surface behaved physically and how it responded to gameplay features. It also held references to textures and other parameters for the shader to use for rendering.
Where did it come from?
As a result, artists
Here?
and designers had much more control over how things looked and behaved. However, this came with a trade-off. Half-Life 1 could run on a computer with only a CPU, but Half-Life 2 required a GPU because the computations needed for materials and shaders were specific.
Cube maps. With the addition of materials and shaders, we needed a solution for reflective surfaces like glass and steel.
Okay, you know what? No one needs to hear it.
Was that you knocking? I didn't even know we still had a door.
Well, we don't.
Field of view. In Half-Life 1, we used a 90-degree field of view, or FOV, which was fairly standard for first-person shooters at the time. But during Half-Life 2's development, we grew unhappy with it. With our game's focus on characters, we put extensive effort into detailed facial and body animations.
Prince maps.
Told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
This guy's always on the TV.
Reference maps. As our characters grew more lifelike between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2, we wanted the game world to feel equally realistic. In Half-Life 1, the limitations of first-person games often made it easier to lean on stylized or abstracted environments. But with Half-Life 2, we set out to create a setting that felt grounded in reality, which meant focusing on a lot of small details we hadn't before. One of our main steps was creating reference maps to standardize how we miss.
When is it all going to end? Please.
What the hell is this? This looks like something they're testing out, but like an object or something. Well, maybe.
Missing material. Early on in developing our
low-level
might as well
graphics figure out why I didn't just.
We realized it would be difficult to spot polygons that weren't rendering due to a missing texture. When this happens, you typically just see black where the polygon should be, which could easily go unnoticed in darker scenes. To catch this bug more reliably, we created an error text
What the
that
fuck?
was unmistakable and generated automatically whenever a texture failed to load. This gave rise to the now iconic purple and black check.
The raid. The section ahead, where the Metro cops raid the apartment while the player's inside, took a lot of iteration to get right. Generally, we design Half-Life to let players set their own pace, since people move through the game in a variety of ways. Some players run, ignoring anything that doesn't seem like a threat, while others methodically poke at everything. So, whenever we need to force a specific pace, it's always a challenge to ensure players perceive that pace and naturally play along. Since this is the first time we do this, we had to put in a lot of work to make it clear to the player that they needed to move quickly, and there's no time for exploration here.
The raid 2.
What about here?
In addition to making sure the player felt the pressure to move forward, we had to ensure the raid itself was foolproof. There couldn't be any way for the player to avoid it or double back past the Metro cop. The real challenge wasn't that players would try to break the scene, but that many would panic and run in random directions once they realized they were under threat for the first time. This moment requires a delicate balance.
Okay, we get it.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
Okay. How do I do that?
Get in here, quick. Keep moving. Head for the roof.
Jeez, okay. I get it, I get it. They probably weren't here for me, but, they don't necessarily mind picking me up, I suppose. Well, we can pick that up later. Like, what the fuck is... Oh, jeez.
Health and Nova. The rooftop chase sequence posed a unique design challenge. We didn't want it to be a true gameplay obstacle, and our best case was for players to make it through on their first try. But we still wanted to create the sense of real danger, where players felt legitimately threatened if they didn't keep moving. The challenge was that without the HEV suit, players don't technically have a heads-up display or HUD, which means no way to show damage over remaining health. After some experimenting, we created a special health system for this section.
I don't know why I
using a red
stopped
glow around the screen to indicate damage. Players reacted as we hoped, taking it as a sign to keep moving, and the chase unfolded as intended.
Well, yeah.
We made health regenerate quickly so the glow wouldn't linger, reinforcing to players that running was indeed the right choice, and ensuring players weren't taken down by a stray bullet at the end just because they dawdled or hesitated earlier on.
Yeah, but where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Ow.
rooftop chase sequence posed a
Are you
unique
absolutely
design
fucking
challenge.
kidding me?
We didn't want it to be a true
You can't just
gameplay
shut this.
obstacle in our best.
You know what? Screw you. I'm just going to go back to the last Odyssey, whenever. Fuck that even was. 1431. I don't know.
Health and no HUD. The rooftop chase sequence posed a unique design challenge. We didn't want it to be a true gameplay obstacle, and our best case was for players to make it through on their first try. But we still wanted to create the sense of real danger, where players felt legitimately threatened if they didn't keep moving. The challenge was that without the HEV suit, players don't technically have a heads-up
wait a
display
minute.
or HUD.
Of course I missed a
no way to
fucking
show
window.
damage or remaining health.
Playtesting anecdote 2. In the upcoming section,
Yako.
we needed the player to be knocked down so Alex could save them. With limited time and resources, we simplified the encounter as much as possible, reusing existing systems and letting it play out like a normal combat sequence, with a custom event triggered when the player died. After a few playtests to fine-tune the timing, we moved on.
I'm gonna break
As
through.
we got close to shipping,
Or not.
we encountered a problem with a playtester who quick-saved constantly and immediately hit quick load whenever they thought they'd failed. When a Metro Cop hit them, they quick loaded before Alex could step in, repeating this more than 10 times before we asked them to stop. At this stage of development, in the final bug-fixing phase, we had to limit ourselves to fixing only game-breaking issues, since even small changes could risk breaking something more important. Knowing this was a rare edge case, because most players had no trouble, we made a few conservative changes. We shortened the delay between the knockdown and Alex's first line, and changed the fade-out color to white instead of black, which wasn't ultimately that useful since players hadn't died enough yet to associate black with death.
That's like regen.
We considered disabling quick load for the few seconds that the scene plays out, but we were worried that could introduce a bug where quick load became disabled permanently.
Yeah, maybe you should have thought after you fucking played this stupid thing, right? Anyway.
Health and no HUD. The rooftop chase sequence posed a unique design challenge.
Okay,
We didn't
why is it
want
that I
to
can
be
run
a
now?
True gameplay obstacle.
Oh
The best case
God.
was for players to make it
Thanks.
through on their first try. But we still wanted to create the sense of real danger, where players felt legitimately threatened if they didn't keep moving. The challenge was that without the HEV suit, players don't technically playtest.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. It was stupid. Wait, how can I not? That is so dumb. I can't. I can't even try to get away.
Dr. Freeman, I presume. I better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way. Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
Hold on a minute. I actually have to get up, grab some because my freaking elbow is being funny.
Nailing Alex's design was a big challenge. We wanted the player to both
Hey, jeez. Anyway.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back at Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
Here are a few words. Yes, because I'm a robot. I just say people and shit. Anyways, I think it's Wallace Spring, isn't it?
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
They're waiting for you, Gordon.
Through here.
Actually, I don't know if it's that guy or not.
Interactive
I assume it's
storytelling.
Dr.
When
Klein.
we started on Half-Life 2, storytelling in games was generally either high fidelity and linear, or low fidelity and interactive. We knew players had seen high-quality storytelling in games, but they'd never been placed right in the middle of it, able to watch it unfold around them, interact with it, and examine any part closely.
Yeah.
Well, that goal excited
Like
us.
the first
We
Half-Life.
didn't yet know how it would work or what kind of technology we'd need to make it happen. We had built a variety of storytelling technology in Half-Life 1, but it was mostly presented in front of the player and lacked the interactivity and
Is this
fidelity
like
we were
Brain
aiming
or
for.
something?
So Kleiner's
Or
lab
Freeman as a
became
build-
the section of the game we used as a test bed to figure out how our interactive storytelling would actually function.
Okay, fine.
Funny, you showing up on this day in particular.
Oh, she's just kind of running.
We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today,
Kleiner's lab.
better way.
Kleiner's lab.
Okay.
Kleiner's lab was the first piece of storytelling we worked on, and the one that took the longest to figure out. In addition to its role in launching the player into the game, it eventually became the unifying vision for the development team. in
Just
terms of
like
storytelling. As we
electrical
began
storage.
building our characters and narrative delivery around the player, many questions arose,
It's not that
all
kind
of
of
which
game.
felt like major risks for the game. Would players be able to extract the important information in the scene? Could we get them to care about these characters?
Choreography.
Oh, shut up.
Here, let me buy you a drink.
Dr. Breen's private reserve. Oh, jeez. Could they be a little less
Oh, and by
on
the
it?
way, nice to finally meet you.
Right,
FacePoser. The primary tool we built to power the Choreo system was called FacePoser, an inaccurately named program that allowed our animators to lay out the entire structure of our scenes along a timeline. The timeline contained a series of choreo commands for the actors.
Okay, I
along
think
with
that I
all
know
the
what you're talking
necessary
about.
information for them to perform those commands.
Oh.
By layering these...
No. Although, I don't know what the stories of...
Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex.
The heck?
Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake.
Barney told you about me. Okay. Right.
I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
I didn't stir up nothing. They just like...
We can't keep him here long, Doc.
Busted in for
It'll jeopardize
some
everything
reason.
we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the
Can I
new
take this?
teleport with
Come
a
on.
double transmission.
Give me the doll. Give me the doll. Give me the doll.
For
No.
real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No. There's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then.
I still kind of want to know what this is
What
about.
cat?
Doc,
Looks
since
like a-
he's not
kinda
taking
like
the
a
streets, you might as well
Bunsen
get him
burner,
out of his
but,
civvies. What?
Is this like a teleportation device?
I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
Barney Callahan. Oh, it's the HEV suit. Now I can become a real soldier.
Damn it, get it off me!
What the heck?
Lamar, there you are.
What the
You
hell?
got rid of that pest. Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up
Get the
there.
fuck out of here,
No,
you punk.
No.
Die.
Those are quite fragile.
Oh, can I climb on this?
Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of it.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Barney is not an animal person. Oh, why can't I move this stupid...
Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
No, I want to see what the fuck are...
Lab interactivity. In our choreo scenes, we have the player trapped for a bit, allowing us to focus on the characters and narrative. To accommodate different players, some deeply invested in the story, others unable to stand still
Okay,
for more
what
than
are
a
they
second,
testing here?
we felt like we needed a constant stream of interesting details on screen. We scattered narrative elements throughout the environment, ensuring some were interactive, essentially toys for the player to tinker with. In some cases, we embedded further storytelling into these, like the cactus mini teleporter hinting at the upcoming teleporter failure. It was a delicate balance. Too much visual interest could distract players from the core of the scene.
You know, I don't
Archetypes. We wanted to create narrative links between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 through our characters.
Well, Lamar...
Our idea was to design individuals who felt like representations of Half-Life 1's archetypes.
So what's Lamar,
so the players might find them familiar, almost as though they'd met them in Half-Life 1 at some point that they couldn't quite
But
remember.
hey, that guy joked about her buying my
We
face
based
off.
Dr. Kleiner on
As
the
if though they
scientist
might
model
do
we
it
felt was the most
anyways.
iconic, and his personality was largely shaped by Hal Robbins, whose voice and performances had defined the
Why do
Half-Life
we
1
have to
scientist.
wear these ridiculous ties?
One day, when we were in the thick of trying to figure out this character, Dr. Kleiner's face came into focus as we happened to share an elevator with an accountant from an office on another floor of our building. And looking at him, it was clear that this is
Okay, shut up. Once again, I can get up.
Time to suit up, Gordon.
Let's get a move on.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
Yeah, I probably completely missed any 100%. If there's any funny idle animations that he like, if he does like dances around like so, then yeah, I didn't catch it, and I don't care. But is it just
voice actors.
Oh, what? Yes, I got a suit
Gordon,
now,
I see
bitches.
your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least, glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall.
What? Oh, you mean this thing right here? I mean, I assume...
I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Is that wall of spring or something? I think there's... Okay, let me look at that stupid thing for a second. Okay, I don't recall seeing any female scientists at all. So I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Okay, because as we all know, this is all straight out of the 60s, even though it's like the fucking 90s. Don't ask, but is that wall of spring? Because that's like a Vance, I guess, and then... Gordon Freeman. Wait a minute. That is so retroactive.
You coming?
No. What the fuck? Thought I was like trying to do something. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Can I?
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this
Gordon Freeman.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
pilot, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to base and LG overfall. Lubricant cleansing. Conditions could hardly be more ideal. That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Visualizing in 3, 2, 1. No, Finns. What the?
The test chamber.
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
How the
It's right there, Gordon.
Oh. Okay.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Is there a switch?
Gordon, go right ahead.
Oh. Okay, I'm not sure why I could have done that before, but...
Commencing. Now. I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Looks like it.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost...
Fantastic work.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr.
She sets in my heart. 5. Okay, he's actually not here, so...
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments. Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education.
Oh, jeez, I just threw a fucking switch!
Your turn. Gee, thanks. Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's. And not a moment too soon.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Barney? Barney?
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence.
Oh, shut up.
Hell, what is it? It's your head, the freaking head helper.
Oh, God, fucking damn.
Lamar, would you get about that thing?
What's going on? I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something's drawing you away.
Dude, get me out of here, you...
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Wallace Freeman? I'm gonna rip your fucking head off! Oh. I don't need to... Yep, all his power for scientific analysis has disappeared. Replaced with animal fucking rage. Okay.
He didn't come through.
Where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run! Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Jeez. Dead. I think, maybe, I don't know. Oh my lord, just no. I don't. The fuck is this, okay? It's like... Dr. Kleiner's lab. That I'm permanently trapped in because I can't be bothered to use physics puzzles. Oh wait. That's fine. Come on, Barney.
Phonium extraction.
Be that way.
Another critical tool we built into Face Closure was the phonium editor. It processed the voice actors' dialogue lines and extracted phonium to generate basic lip sync animations for our characters. For the hero characters, our animators use this as a starting point to create high-quality custom animations for each dialogue line, incorporating full facial animation. However, in a dynamic choreo scene, the animators wouldn't know exactly what the rest of the actor's body would be doing. This meant it required careful layering of choreo
I don't know. How's this robot deliver anything?
Gordon.
Phonium extraction.
Oh, he's on the other
At the
side.
time of Half-Life 2's release, most first-person shooters gave the player a gun or a melee weapon right off the bat, but we opted to start them empty-handed. Without a weapon, it was easier to train the player on the more novel ways they're able to interact with the world,
and introduce them to our story. We wanted the player to transition from fugitive to the aggressor, and arming them at the right time created that moment naturally.
Oh my god.
By the time they finally get a weapon, they're done running away. They say sometimes the best way to win is to walk away, but we all know that's not true.
Oh, I see.
The best way to win is to run towards something while shooting at it.
Oh my god. Get out of here, you fucker. Okay. Oh, jeez. Modern shit. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Cannot believe this. Oh, it's probably just as simple as 1, 2, 3, wasn't it? Okay. Get out of here! Oh my god! Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Okay.
Automating DSP. All the sounds the player hears are processed through our digital signal processing system, or DSP. And this just refers to how audio is altered to...
Oh, okay, no, that's okay. Although, you know what? Let's go back. Mostly because I want to hear that.
Automating DSP. All the sounds the player hears are processed through our digital signal processing system, or DSP. And this just refers to how audio is altered to reflect the environment the player is in. For example, the same sound will differ when heard in a parking garage, a small room, outdoors.
Yeah, of course it does.
In Half-Life 1, we
that's
manually
actually pretty
placed
advanced.
invisible nodes throughout the world to define these DSP settings for each space. For Half-Life 2, we knew that manual placement was just going to be way too time-consuming, especially since we wanted a larger game, and we still only had one audio person on the team. So we built a system that automatically determines the DSP settings around the player in real time. It does this by analyzing the space around the player, assessing the volume they're within. It examines the materials that make up the environment, basically. And then the system matches that space to one...
I've barely been digesting my food, so, if I might not be doing this for as long, and... Oh, right. Okay. At least I can run. I mean, I guess... Wait, who's that? Oh.
Metro Cop scene. This is another scene designed to make it clear that the Metro Cops are the bad guys, except this time the player has a weapon and can finally do something about it. That something comes out of the barrel of a gun. We knew we needed the player to feel righteous, and this moment was part of creating that.
Yeah, let's try again. Oh my god!
They'll be looking for you now. You better run. There's nothing else we can do here.
Right. Anyways. I get it! Jesus Christ. One! How fucking hard is it to switch weapons, apparently? Might as well be like... Wait! Do you even... Oh. Just more electrical stuff. This guy's been a lot faster than the guys in the others did. Fucking hell, okay.
Staircase. There are situations throughout the game that stem from simple and quite straightforward design goals, and this staircase features two of them. The first was to frame the Citadel as it awakened, showing the player they stirred up the hive. The second was to showcase our ragdoll system. While it's standard now, in 2004 it was still a novelty to see bodies tumble realistically, and Stairs provided a perfect stage to make that happen.
Oh boy, ragdoll physics were everywhere in the mid-2000s. I mean, and I do mean everywhere. Frankly, they were a theme for Half-Life 2, if we're going to be honest, but... let's see. Oh, just in case the Combine decide to attack.
Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your physical status with local protection team immediately.
City 17 awakens. The early train station section was designed to make the city feel indifferent toward the player, as if Gordon is just another nameless, faceless citizen, ripe for subjugation. But during the tenement raid and rooftop chase, the city identifies the player as an anomaly and starts to stir. Now, with the player as the aggressor, the city fully turns its attention on them. The Overwatch PA system, first heard during the raid, played a key role in delivering this message.
Go there?
If players listen closely, there's a lot of information about the city's awareness. Even when players didn't pay attention, though, the audio treatment still conveyed the emotional message we were aiming for.
And that's like...
Explosive barrels. Here, we introduce explosive barrels, a staple of first-person shooters, but with a new twist. The second pistol shot sets the barrel on fire, starting a timed detonation. A third shot will detonate the barrel immediately. This way, players could either delay the explosion or trigger it right away, depending on the situation. Players may want to feed an explosive barrel to a barnacle and then shoot it twice as a handy way to safely dispatch a cluster of them. The delayed explosion also made for more interesting chain reactions between multiple barrels. Exploding barrels were a fan favorite in the series, but also were internally favored by level designers who often felt like the game could never have enough of them.
Yeah, okay. It says it's super serious. Okay, where? Okay. Fuck off. Oh, okay. I'll just go jump on these, I guess, if we want to actually get in. Yeah, don't fall off, don't fall off, please. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh wow, maybe you should have been looking at the barrel, I don't know, but wait, what? Boom, headshot, okay. This weapon seems fucking weak, but sure. This is like Halo. Fuck this. I'm just going to like
Scanners.
No, I didn't.
Scanners presented a tricky game design challenge. While we liked how their dystopian presence helped convey the Combine occupation as an oppressive surveillance state, we didn't actually want them to shoot at the player. We found that aiming into the sky to hit a small mobile enemy with a constant height advantage was something we couldn't make fun. Since we loved their role in the story, we decided that in combat, scanners would serve primarily as eyes, alerting nearby enemies to the player's presence.
Pistol design.
What? Okay, that was bad, and I don't like I think. Oh, well, maybe not. Just a little tricky, although. Oh, what? What the fuck would you? Oh, okay. What the absolute donkey turn? It's fine. Don't think there's anything up here, right? Depends on what you mean by up there, anyway. How the fuck do you even... Oh my god, No! I tried to... Damn it. Try nothing up here, alright? Oh. Anyway. Yes, it's a secret that I probably missed, but does it look like I care? Absolutely not. Oh god. Where the fuck do I go now? Where the fuck do I... Anyway. I feel like we better make another save. Let's see, because I don't know fuck all what... Okay. What? You got to be kidding me. I just bounced right back and... Right, anyway. I don't know how to switch weapons. I never will. Anyway. Oh, fuck! Get out! Go, 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 go. Anyway. Ding. Holy crap. Yeah, you got the barrels are definitely something you gotta use because the Combine doesn't exactly go down fast with this crappy futuristic lock beam. And oh, music. Let's not move so fast because I want to get out the... Oh my god, dude. And I can't switch weapons because this thing is stupid. Anyway. Switch weapons to save my life. It's not my fault.
Helicopter Peekaboo. The Combine attack helicopter as central antagonist was something we wanted to develop throughout the entire chapter. The relentless.
I don't want to think about it right now. Mostly because I started to realize I made a serious boo-boo by not. What? Okay. That's better. The helicopter is an antagonist. Yeah, okay. Just getting kind of confused because feels like I can't take these guys. Which makes me wonder how the fuck I'm supposed to even... Oh. I still don't really get it, but, Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess it's time to say goodbye to all of our friends out there. Okay, I also want to do something else.
Water shader. The most complex shader we made for the game was the water shader, which made full use of the newly available programmable graphics cards. When water was present, the scene was rendered 3 times. First, the underwater world for refraction, second, a reflected view, and third, the parts above the water. When rendering the water surface, we blended the refractive and reflective views, showing more reflection at glancing angles using the Fresnel interstitial scenes.
Okay, fine.
Good God. Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by...
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Oh, jeez.
We're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my 40-gun friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
Jolt me, motherfucker. Jolt me.
Be careful. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
What?
Better get going.
Okay, well, you don't have to tell me twice, I guess. I don't keep...
Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local
To be Gordon Freeman. Anyway. That's a curious place to place that transition. I'm just gonna say it.
Particles. For the source engine, we invested in expanding particle and special effects technology. This allowed for more realistic and complex particle movement, as well as more intricate shapes and shader effects.
Yeah.
In particular, adding bump mapping to our particles features made a huge difference in the volumetric look of them.
I suppose I'm...
While later iterations of the source engine include a powerful particle system editor, the original version used in Half-Life 2 relied on handcrafted effects, each requiring a programmer to meticulously build the effect manually, which was a pretty labor-intensive process.
But, yeah, but... How the... There's gonna be some way to... Jesus. This stupid head suit can't grab a single rock. Are you absolutely serious right now? Okay. Oh no. Oh wait. So some of these are breaking. Just random ones of those are anyway. Where the fuck can we get out of this train yard? And go to Eli's lab.
Barnacle introduction. Because barnacles can be confusing when first encountered, we wanted to introduce them in a way that showed players their behavior at a safe distance. We decided to do that through a nature show style predator-prey scene. But, as always, scenes like this took a lot of iteration to get players to reliably see.
It just looks like they're fighting Combine, though.
Surface properties. We play custom footstep sounds when the player walks on the slippery mud. This was a system called Surface Properties that used the material type to...
Okay.
Hey, over here! Help!
Oh, fine. Fucking hell, I don't... What? am I doing? I don't know. I never will, okay? I don't like how that went. Wait, what? I don't get it.
Hey, over here! Help!
Wait, what? Ah! Oh my god! Why are you not dying? Okay, I keep not remembering my fucking rules.
Hey, over here! Help!
Oh my god, this inconsistent ass damage is getting ridiculous.
Hey, over here!
What? Oh, it's another Combine guy. Okay. Yeah, that is hella inconsistent. Okay, it just is. Although, wait, why are you not? Because there's supposed to be someone else. There we go. Yeah, let's save it. Because, sure, other fellow walks off for some reason. Okay. Not sure that was the smartest move, but you kill me, so... What do I know? Okay. Yeah. More modern tactical shooter. Okay, are you not... Yeah. Yes, it's... Okay. It's never going to end, is it? No, it won't. Let's try. Oh my god, okay, this is just stupid.
Mounted gun gallery. There are a few things going on in the scene.
Am I missing
the
something?
turret firing at the breakable crates behind teaches players not to take the threat head on, and instead utilize the sewer route to defeat it. And when they reach the turret, players enjoy using it in a shooting gallery with a wave of Combine soldiers and dive-bombing scanners. We also begin to introduce the missile-firing Combine APC that pushes the players along, and will show up again later in the chapter.
So what, is that kind of the reason? Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to shoot up. I did not realize I was like one of those. Let's see. Or I could just do both at once. Because why not? Anyway. Yeah, it's funny because it's like my health is low to begin with. It's so strange though, because it definitely feels very consistent. Like, I guess I'm not supposed to necessarily shoot from here, but... Oh my god, okay. So I was able to get one of them, but... Okay, and then that's, does something, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I thought it was basically because my health was low, but... No, it's like you kill both of them, so... I don't even know what is that.
Station 12, come in.
It's kind of strange.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Yeah, because
Station 8, do you copy?
I honestly...
Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat, they're filling the underground with manhacks.
I honestly did not realize before that that guy was actually firing a mobile gun. Anyway, how's it get again?
Attention, stabilization team leaders. Report research units to sterilize body count ratios for reinforcement, reward, or removal processing. Report status on 243 suspects. Unit down at district block 8. Code. Pressure. Forward. Sterilized.
Was there any point to that?
Citizen reminder. In action.
Oh, excuse me? Okay, this shit was cool in Half-Life, or not Half-Life, Medal Honor, it's cool here. Also, oh, you know what? Feels like somehow it's just... Just bugger off! Oh my god, is it dead? Or something? What the fuck keeps happening? Oh. Guess it got blown up by something. Wow, so I just have to wait around for that? Fuck you, game. I'll be right here. Let's see. Where do I go now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do I go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me?
Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Individual, you are
oh. Oh, shut up. Okay. Why is it that those guys have accompanied, why are they showing up here, like, what's even their purpose, really? It's like, I guess they're part of the alien force somehow, but... Does it ever get... Wait, what?
Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead.
Oh, jeez. It's not Alex. Okay, What's that? Oh, God. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Alright. I guess that, well, no, I don't have to do that necessarily. Although, that just happened. Oh, God, okay, yeah. Time to run. But that's assuming there's anywhere to run to. Fuck off. Okay, you know what? Oh my God, okay. Is that like... Oh! Yeah, I don't know. My digestion is so fucking bad right It's like in their eagerness to get me, they, I don't know. I was looking for health, and it totally fucking failed. But, anyways. Oh. Right, why did I do that again? Because... I have no patience. Anyway. Oh my God, okay. No, no, no. That's not the way that shit works, by the way. You're not supposed to shoot weapons underwater. That's not the rules, not the rules, not the rules. Okay, actually. What? It's like... Hold on. Oh no. Yeah, how do you get out of there so okay, that one I guess is to explode, but it's just, you know, let's clear out. Okay, get out of here now. Or, you know, not, I mean, because... leave me alone.
Running around a corner into a new area just to see enemies standing there is always awkward, and it makes the world feel less alive and more like a shooting gallery. So we were motivated to introduce enemies into combat spaces in more interesting and dynamic ways that would communicate planning and intentionality on their part, as if these soldiers had had a plan for Gordon even before he showed up. The Metro cops in this scene jump down into this space via scripted sequences, and later in the game we use
I mean, of course he uses the same AI, and I don't care, die.
repelling in a similar way. It doesn't.
Oh God. Yeah, the beginning. This game is stupid. Oh, I suspect I was supposed to. Yeah, that feels right for some reason. Anyways. How you do it. Work smarter, not harder. As if that makes any sense. It doesn't. Never did. They're not keen about the scripting though. Let's see. Ass life. No, this is actually good. I just. How the fuck? Oh. Okay, so I guess it's something. This. Okay. Now let's not get the barnacles to fucking. Oh, shut up. Okay, they draw you in. That's something I didn't realize before. Which they didn't do.
Barnacle bowling. This is a satisfying example of how a bunch of design elements can come together in a matrix of interactions to create a memorable scenario for the player. We got barnacles, our physics simulations, slippery mud surface properties, and last but not least, explosive barrels. You've encountered all these on their own, but they're able to snap.
What?
Barnacle bowling.
Oh, jeez.
This is a satisfying example of how a bunch of design elements can come together in a matrix of interactions to create a memorable scenario for the player. We got barnacles, our physics simulations, slippery mud surface properties, and last but not least, explosive barrels. You've encountered all these on their own, but they're able to snap together naturally to create a moment we called barnacle bowling.
Yeah, who's being bold though? Anyway. Guess they're all dead. Most of them. Maybe this one over here. Okay. Oh boy. It's like the first Half-Life in the way environments are designed. Feels like. Except more advanced, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway. Come on. It's the chopper, the hella chopper, oh, they're shooting barrels of water because they want to destroy you. I don't necessarily know why just don't use more high powered weapons, but oh my god, go. Oh shit, okay. This is bad. How the fuck do you even Oh. Okay. That seems are they trying to squash me? I can't tell. But yeah, everybody loves sequences like this, don't they? Hey, not. Oh shit, okay, this is, what the heck? Anyway. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Well, that's a thing, but no, I wanted... I didn't steal his barrels, though. I feel like we're supposed to sneak around them, but I have no idea how that even works. Oh, wait. You don't, you just run over there, I guess. I'm gonna run to you, yeah. I'm gonna forget you even exist. Actually, that sounds more accurate, but oh my god! Yeah, it's kind of intelligent how they encourage you to keep moving forward, things like that. So you don't kill every single thing in sight.
Physics in puzzles. Often, simpler mechanics encountered earlier in the game are pulled from more complex ones as a form of training. The teeter-totter puzzle, the first physics-based contraption in the game, was actually derived from a later, more intricate washing machine puzzle in the canals. The teeter-totter uses the same principles of mass and ramps, but in a more straightforward way that players can directly interact with, helping them understand the game's physics and making later puzzles easier to tackle. This puzzle also highlights the analog nature of the physics system, with the placement of cement blocks and the player's own weight both factoring into the solution.
God, I hate puzzles. Anyway. Yeah, they went out puzzles in Half-Life 3 because people would revolt. True story. But in any case, what's this shit? Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Guess, oh my god. This Slaughter had such a hard time with this puzzle. And it's like, oh, why? What's the problem? Although, am I just not timing this right? Like, I'm gonna assume that's my fault till I know it's not. And then there's hell to pay. Ah, my god, okay. Except, it's so strange. Because maybe I have to get every single one on, just... What the heck? See, that doesn't even make sense because it's literally right there and... Oh my god. I don't even think... Well, there's one more, but, like... I'm gonna have to explain how that's even remotely... Okay, I'm not sure why you had to every single one. Oh well. I'm not sure I didn't spot me. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but... Oh well. It's not question or good luck. Other things on the other hand.
Combine attack helicopter. Players have had glimpses before, but here's where we fully introduce the main boss of the Canals chapter, the Combine attack helicopter. This chopper relentlessly destroys the player's cover, forcing them to move forward or risk being gunned down.
Bombs aren't going to need.
We wanted this sequence to feel tense and menacing, with the helicopter seeming far too powerful to confront directly, and maintaining that intensity through the canals until the final showdown in the reservoir.
What the heck is...
To achieve this, we heavily constrained the helicopter's movement based on specific gameplay goals. In this map, designed as a dash from cover to cover under helicopter fire, we created a ring path in the sky above the arena. The helicopter always travels to the farthest point on that ring from the player, keeping it visible and making it easier for us to place cover in just the right spots.
Oh, right. Anyway. No! Anyway. the heck? Yeah, let's figure out solutions to puzzles under fire, because that really makes a whole lot of sense. Well, kind of. Well, it's not the way that... no. Okay. No. Ass life. No. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go. I'm not absorbing my food because my digestion is sucking, and that means I just kiss my ass goodbye. Oh my god, come on! Where the fuck are we eating? Oh. No. It's like, okay. There we go! How hard was that? Well, apparently. I might as well have been trying to move mountains. Where? No. Wasn't it either. What are you doing? I don't know. Look. Let's see, this doesn't... Oh, God, okay. It's like, oh my... It's just like... Okay, so... Yeah, this is a little dumb. I think you're probably supposed to move things, but... Don't specify... Barnacles? I don't think there's barnacles here. Anyway. What the heck? This, excuse me? I guess he's got burned to a crisp, but by what? Barrels?
Autosave dangerous. In Half-Life 1, we had a set of autosaves throughout the game, hand-placed by level designers and triggered when the player reached some specific moment or position in the game. This ensured that the game was automatically saved for you as you traversed through Black Mesa's corridors. In Half-Life 2, we found ourselves needing a new tool. The problem arose in some of the more complex arenas we'd built. Some of those encounters would last for quite a while and features multiple sets of enemies. Others were long, sprawling mixes of exploration and combat without any clear separation between the two. We never want an autosave where the player is in danger of dying right after loading the game, because that could place the player in a death loop. If you played enough games back then, you definitely found yourself in this situation at least once. So unless we deliberately crafted pauses in every arena's flow, there wasn't always a safe place to put an autosave. After some experimentation, we implemented a feature called Autosave Dangerous. This was a level designer tool that combined an autosave with an associated time frame. When triggered by the level designer, it immediately saved the game, but kept the save off to the side, not available as a save game to load from. If the player then stayed alive for the specified time frame, then the save would be committed and used as the most recent autosave. This allowed level designers to put an autosave at a reasonable place or time in an arena, specify a time, like 30 seconds, and if the player was still alive for 30 seconds, the autosave would be used.
Okay, there's no there, okay? Shut up. Although, might just miss this. Okay, well.
Normal maps. Half-Life 2 was developed during an exciting time for graphics, as the first programmable shader-supported graphics cards were hitting the market.
Whoa.
Using this technology, we became one of the first games to implement normal maps, a technique that enhanced the lighting on surface geometry.
What the fuck?
The normal map described the surface's roughness, allowing each pixel of a polygon to be lit in a way that made surfaces appear bumpier and more detailed than ever possible in Half-Life 1.
Jeez, what is this? Oh, okay, the game decides to, like, not texture for a second. Half-Life does things. Okay, this hit serves no purpose. It should kill itself now, but no,
Normal maps. Half-Life 2 was developed during an exciting time for graphics, as the first programmable shader-supported graphics cards were hitting the market. Using this technology, we became one of the first games to implement normal maps, a technique that enhanced the lighting on surface geometry. The normal map described the surface's roughness, allowing each pixel of a polygon to be lit in a way that made surfaces appear bumpier and more detailed than ever possible in Half-Life 1.
Whatever. Anyway. Oh! Die already! Fuck. Okay. Now where do you go? This looks like... It just looks like you're going around again. Like... Anyway. Oh. No. Yeah, no, I guess, no. Anyway. Alright, oh! No. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Are you dead? I can't tell. Oh no. Did I? Yeah, I'm just... Seriously? Anyway. Right, what am hissing in if... No, that's not helpful, but... Like, what does any of this make any sense at all? Like... The combine would have higher tech than just barrels, though. Like, frankly, there's more efficient ways they can dispose of people and not let it get over here to begin with. Let's say it's strange how we missed that, but oh wait, that's not even an explosive barrel, though, is it? Not very intuitive at all, but wait, where is... excuse me? So, like, okay, well... You know, I think actually, are Indians still alive? You know what? Be better. Feels like there might be at least one, but okay. What the heck is going on? No one knows, no one cares. Ha 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 ha. Oh my. What? Oh! Okay, see. This shit still doesn't make any sense, but I guess. Instead it had to. Oh, okay. What? I'm confused. Too late, I guess. Jesus, okay. Anyway. Oh, okay. More efficient ammo. Yeah, too bad. Anyways, I started blasting. Is
autosave dangerous.
Oh, right. Anyway. It's like, did this guy just appear out of nowhere or something? Oh boy, I'm seeing some ass life now. Oh, okay. It's... Like, where do you guys come from? Oh shit. What the heck is the... anyway. One that might still be alive. This fellow over here. But, oh, wait, maybe not. Let's see. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're just gonna assume that, anyway. Why did I do that prematurely? Because I'm not smart? Anyways. Alright, I could just do that, I guess. Oh, fuck off. Although, I can do that. Bye-bye, ass live family. This just goes back though, doesn't it? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck am I even... Oh, wait. Is this just all excuse to go here? Yes. Maintenance is authorized personnel. Oh my god, okay.
Soundscapes. In Half-Life 1, ambient sounds were placed by hand and then individually tuned. For Half-Life 2, we wanted more ambient sounds in our environment with higher quality and less manual effort for placement. So we built a system that we call the Soundscape system. A soundscape is basically a small program that controls which ambient sounds play, where they come from, and then how they behave in a specific environment. So flies buzzing, wind blowing, birds, a distant train, distant combat. The soundscape system could then randomly select, play these sounds, and also, really importantly, handle the smooth transition as the player moves through environments. Soundscapes can also contain other soundscapes, and that allows us to create reusable collections of sounds. So for instance, distant combat might be small arms fire, distant explosions, a passing helicopter. And these soundscapes would dynamically assemble and play from many individual sounds, and that helps us avoid the artificial feel of a single looping track.
Okay, it's quiet. Forget about Freeman.
Get in here. Civil protection is on to us. Clearing up the railroad, covering our tracks.
What the fuck are you saying? Anyway.
Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17.
I mean, that's probably me.
Manhack Matt.
We better get going before they sweep through here.
Oh shit! Too late!
Dude, you're not very smart. Also... Why is the crowbar's best against I don't know. Doesn't make a ton of sense.
That was a close call. Thanks for your help.
Look, it isn't safe here. I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go.
Manhack Matt. We called this guy Manhack Matt. We wanted to give players the sense that hundreds of citizens inhabited the hidden nooks and crannies of City 17. At this point in the game, it had been a while since players had seen a citizen, and we wanted to explain the significance of the Manhacks, which was the first physics-based enemy that we created. In the original concept, there was a video arcade in the city where players could fly Manhacks around to attack virtual citizens. Eventually, players would discover that the Manhacks were real, and so were the citizens. As the Combine occupation became more fleshed out, this idea of a video arcade became an odd fit and eventually fell by the wayside.
A video arcade? Interested to have an arcade in this game. So it really feels any Half-Life game thus far. Oh my god! Anyway. Just in case you're like Steam or something. Oh, I was wondering where you were. Definitely have to step away because of a thing, right? Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah. It's weird because there was nothing like that in the original Half-Life. I mean, I can't necessarily blame for taking it out because Half-Life was always focused on providing experience of sorts, and I guess that experience doesn't necessarily fit within the context of a linear. Oh shit. A linear, what the fuck this is. Anyway, did I not turn that off? Man hacks. Okay, I just can't believe that was their name either, to be quite honest. Let's not do that. At least not right now. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing on hard, but they do give you some grace, so it's not bad. Anyway. I mean, is this where we're supposed to go? Probably. Which means we're gonna plunge right into this. Nah. Okay, that might be a shortcut then. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this feels more right, but So no, it's just I mean, it's kind of a secret area after a fashion, but I guess it's just a way to deliver more health to the player. Power to the players. Alright, I should turn this off even. I don't know what the fuck it means. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Nice, got him, but... Oh yeah. Mr. Freeman. I don't actually know they're saying Mr. Freeman, but they might as well. Let's see. Oh, jeez. this over here. Oh! Anyway, right now, man. I mean, this music's pretty good, but I guess that's all I would say. Oh, wait. No, those aren't barnacles, it's just... Don't really get why there's a techno beat going on here, but we won't worry about it. However, just like Blood, it seems like you have little places to be put in the middle of everything else. Wait. Okay, that was just giving me air. Whatever. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go back. It's another man hack. Of course, this is where I should be. I don't even know if that's what it is. Ah! Anyway. Oh. Why are you not blowing up? Because you suck? I don't know. It doesn't blow up. Or it does. It's just... Anyway. This actually isn't as bad as some other sections, but jeez. That's right, I already need more reminders that... Let's not plunge into the water again. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to look around. Oh my. Let's see. Now I'm playing Blood. Anyways. Dead edge. Keep moving, you know, even if you get topped by 5,000. Jesus. I don't see where I'm supposed to go. You fucking, oh my God. Okay, unless it's like... Alright. Anyways. Okay, it's just like... Duh. Like, how do you even get over... Oh. Yeah, almost like there's no room for error. Oh. Speaking of, why are you not dead yet? There's a barnacle there? Why would you place a barnacle? Like, right? Okay. They know what they're doing. They need to not pitch too much, but it's just weird because he didn't even see them before. Alright. Are you for real? Are you just gonna come or am I gonna... Yeah, once I've fallen, because I've fallen and I can't get up. Wow. Real smart Combine. Blew it in every way imaginable. Okay. I mean, keep in mind I'm nearly dead, so I kind of don't care. And I totally missed that before somehow. Let's see. Okay. Still doesn't seem to be an obvious way to do literally anything. Oh my god! Stop! Cause like, okay. Why isn't that not open? Because it doesn't open. Anyway. You can't climb up the fence, so... Oh my god. Can't climb up there either. Oh, big fucking deal. I smashed the... Wait. Unless you're gonna tell me something like... The only thing I can think of is there's... Oh, okay. Okay, so might be a problem. For obvious reasons. I just... How about first we come here? Oh no, it's just a stupid bot. I think we were supposed to run, but, yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, okay, that kind of does that, but that was sneaky, okay? That was fucking bullshit. Not only was it sneaky, it was fucking bullshit. Like, seriously? Okay, just drop that, please. Okay, yeah, they're all dead here except, wait. For that one. Inflammable means flammable? What a country! Anyways. Let's just drop that. Mostly because I don't want to carry in the middle of all this shit. If you want to do that, then you're probably crazy. Let's see. Anyway. That's another lambda sign, which is supposed to be a sign of something. It's the sign of the resistance. Yeah, okay, buddies. Then why haven't I seen him more? Like, you think to be very more of a guide, and am I just going around circles? Am I fucking going around in fucking circles? Okay, yeah, I don't know. We still have a fucking submachine gun, though. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Seriously, why don't they just have rocket launchers or something? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's Combine. Wait, what? I'm not sure what happened there, but... Oh, well. Stop acting like you care. Yeah, I wasn't here before. Which probably helps more than one thing. Oh my god, I triggered the sequence too soon, didn't I? Or something. Oh. Excuse me? Oh. Yeah, this is 2004, okay? It's definitely on rails, but it's not like, oh, you must go this way type of dealies. I mean, there is, but it's not like, oh, super duper obvious, I guess? Oh my god. What the fuck is... Ah! How did I even get to... No, oh my god, okay. Oh, okay. Now let's see. Okay, yeah, you know what? Fuck this. You're all going down. What the heck? Okay. I clearly muffed that one. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to pretend like... Okay. That actually worked, thank God. Yeah. Didn't do a very good job of it last time, I guess. How do I get out of this stupid place I'm in? Oh, okay. God! Get the fucking... Ugh, I hate not moving to save my life. I hate not moving to save my life. Jesus Christ. Anyway. You wanna know why I was reluctant to shoot that earlier? Well, is it that really that hard to guess? Anyways.
Explosive Barrel Factory.
Oh, right. Oh, shit. Okay. Once again, proving I can't digest anything now. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think this is a smart place for main hacks, or for Gordon Freeman's either. I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is stupid. I saw something, but no. Of course there's a way to survive, it's just we're finding it, but now. Okay. Yeah, see, it's not that bad. had to do was get in the corner, and what equipment is that? Oh, maybe not spawn infinitely cyclists in music, which I guess defeats the purpose, but whatever. Typical Half-Life music. Who
Barrel
cares?
Factory. This room, filled with an absurd number of exploding barrels, inspires some good-natured debate within the team around how far to push the plausibility of our world. Frankly, one exploding barrel is probably too many in regards to realism. In the real world, barrels really shouldn't explode, even if you were to shoot them.
In the real world? This isn't the fucking real world. It's a weird sci-fi thing that never gets explained. But now where is oh, so it's like, do we swim here? Something? Oh, well, maybe. It's just that. What is this shit other than it's a ladder that goes down to. Oh god. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, you know what else isn't realistic? Okay, no. You know, I'm trying to say. But, yeah, this is exactly a realistic safe setup either. Like, but look, man, nothing in games ever obeys OSHA regulations, because if they did, it'd be piss ass for me. But, pretty sure that kind of thing happens more so in actual real setting. Not here so much. Even though I don't even understand the fucking purpose of this place. Like, what is this? Some kind of facility? I don't know, we might be stuck here a while. God damn it. Something like... Okay, I don't know. I'm guessing we don't need any barrels to blow it that great up, but... Now, where's... Okay, it goes up to the ceiling, so... What are you doing? Okay. Wait! See, I was on the top, and I fucking... Anyway. Oh my god, stop. Anyway. Oh. Okay, it's weird, because that thing is deceptive, you know, the thing that, does the thing. The thing that turns on the suit when you try... You know, it turns on the speed when we... Anyway. Let's see... We're stuck here forever. This feels just like Ass Life 1. Only more bearable, or something. Anyway. What the heck? Trying to get on the... Anyway. Oh. Guess I'm out of power. Oh, power. Oh, God. No. Guess that's it, though. Oh. Oh, wait. Alright. No. Where am I going? I do not know. Where do I go? I do not know. Shame. Okay. I I can't find my way through here. Shame, shame. Okay. Over here. Oh, shut up, please. Okay. Azure Venom is playing Craft Champions, and speaking of, oh god. What the I hate feeling dumb. But hey, if a game makes you feel dumb, it must suck ass, right? Anyway. It's like, there's no, like, explosive barrels, so... And would they even ignite underwater? Yes, they do, because it's fun. What is that, though? It's like something. Oh. Did I miss something here? No, So we might be stuck here a while. Or, you know, I might not care about that. Kind of assumes a few things, like... I think that's too big to be a barrel. Although, I can't actually tell. To be quite honest with you. Although at this stage, I can't really do anything else. Ugh, god damn it. Okay. Okay, so it's just like... Oh my... Fuck you. Like... No, but... Son of a bitch. Is there probably something here that I might be missing? Well, yes. This stupid thing. Okay, well, did I already blow it? I mean, depends on what you mean. I blew it. Blowed it. Oh. Yeah, I try to speak English and the harder it becomes. God, there's something that I can't figure out. Although... Oh, God. Son of a... Okay, can we actually... No. I'm stuck in this puzzle forever. Well, sure, it's fine. That's kind of thing, though. I wonder if that thing's actually supposed to, like... Right. Now... Does this exactly help in any way? Let's see. Just because, like... Yeah, see, it's... Oh, that's... You can't climb on that, it's just... It's hardly in space for it. Oh my god! Fuck off! Anyway. So I figure it's a lousy puzzle off, I think that's the end of the stream. Although perhaps it should be in the stream right now, but... Oh my god, has there been a playing Craft Champions? I can't fuck around for too much longer. Anyway. Wait, what actually am I staying on? I don't think it's this. Physics-based puzzles. Yeah, I don't see any physics-based puzzles. Don't shoot this, right? Because... On the other hand... I wonder if I climb to the top, I don't think it actually, because... Or maybe I can. Alright. Ding, 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 I got it. How could you be such a fool? Okay. I obviously have to try. And if you know what anything about me, you know that trying's the hardest thing ever. When it comes to literally anything. Let's make sure I fall on the... Okay, yeah, that's... This could be a serious problem. Come on. Drop onto this stupid fucking... Okay, there we go! And this water drains up for the purposes of... I guess, accessing this, but... Sure, there has to be something up here, right? Well, there should be, but there's not. But, yeah, you would hope I'd be able to swim in there. God damn it. Seriously? This is stupid. Well, sure we're missing something, but I could figure it out later. As in never. Oh wait, maybe I want something back here? I mean, yeah. That could be RU. Seems. Oh my god! I'm so sick of you idiots! Yeah, I may have gave up, like, prematurely. God, I'm itching like crazy. Again, oh, wait. Anyway. This is dumb. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Maybe I should save next time, because this whole thing is fucking annoying. Anyway. Alright. This seems like too much somehow. And not enough too. But no, except, you know, I kind of don't want to empty a whole clip on these guys, but sometimes you just don't have much choice. Oh my. And now I have to go back here, grab the fucking health because this game is so stupid. Oh god. Bad. Oh, jeez. Okay, swim up, swim the fuck up. Oh my god! Okay. While we're picking this up. Right. Now, let's see. Can we get to another path, maybe? That has to go off. Alright. Is there... Okay. Because I guess that opened along with the... Anyway, I don't get it. You know, it doesn't matter here. We, already saved, so... No. Anyways... Let us see. Who the fuck is online? Perhaps nobody. And this thing is... Oh, okay. I just... Still in Nowheresville. I'm sorry. Doing Crab Champions, so... Let's... Raid to... Sorry, this thing's being slower than usual. But hey, nobody's actually watching this. Except for me and me only, so, I think I will just end this. Have a problem with that? Well, I don't know. I've been kind of bumbling this game, but that's okay. It has 20 viewers, so it can't be that unpopular. Next time, Dragon Quest V. I'm not sure. I'll probably finish Snake's Revenge, because I seem to be getting towards the end, but the last main base is pretty large, so I don't know. Either way, see y'all later. Have a good one, and you're... I don't know what happened. Who cares? Bye-bye.